show you a magic. So let's say I'm going to purchase this dress. So I'm going to go towards this buy it now and purchase this dress. I'm going to enter my details and purchase this dress. So let's say for the email address, I'm going to keep it as new user @pabblytudes.com. For the first name, I'm going to keep it as new, last name as user, and as you can see the rest of the details. Now after entering all of these details, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the credit card details, and as you can see I've entered the same. Now let's click on this pay now, and once we click on this pay now, you're going to see that we have successfully purchased this dress. So now let's open our Notion, and automatically our order details will be added. So yes, you can see the order details have been added, be it the order number, be it the product name, the customer email, customer address, or the amount. All the details have been added right over here. And yes, this is no magic, this is the power of automation which we're going to create in today's video. So yes, to create this automation, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabbly Connect and open this workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the Pabbly Connect's landing page URL in the description box below. Go on that URL. In the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So once you click on sign up for free, you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. Now after opening the workflow builder, this is the most important window for automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Shopify. So let's search for Shopify and select this Shopify V2. For the event, we have to select it as new order and click on this connect. Now it is giving me a webhook URL using which we're going to create a connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. So let's copy this webhook URL and then we have to open our Shopify. And as you can see that this is my Shopify account. Now from the left end of the site, we have to go towards this settings, and after we come on this settings, we have to go towards notifications, and once we come on this notifications, we have to go on this webhooks, and after opening this webhooks, we have to click on this create webhook button. Now for the event, we have to select it as order creation. So let's search for order creation over here. I'm going to look for order creation and select it. For the format, we have to select JSON. For the URL, we have to paste the URL which we copied from the workflow. For the API version, we have to select it as latest and click on this save. Now we have successfully added this webhook URL right over here in our Shopify account, and with this we have successfully created a connection between Shopify and Pabbly Connect. But now it is saying waiting for webhook response, and in order to capture this webhook response, I'm going to purchase a product. So let's say I'm going to purchase this dress. I'm going to go towards purchasing this dress. I'm going to go towards this buy it now, and I'm going to purchase this dress. Alright, so I'm going to enter dummy details and I'm going to purchase this dress. So as you can see, I've entered all of my details. Now let's click on this pay now and purchase this dress. And once I'm going to click on this pay now and purchase this dress, it is saying thank you, and over here my order is confirmed. Alright, so now let's open our workflow, and here you're going to see that we have successfully captured the response of the same dress or the order which we made right now. You're going to see all the details are exactly the same, be it the customer name, phone, address, or the rest of the details. Now I'm going to add these details in my Notion database. For that, I'm going to click on this add new action step. For the action application, I'm going to search for Notion and select Notion over here. For the event, I'm going to select it as create database item and click on this connect. So if you have already created a connection between Notion and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection and then connect with Notion. And once you click on this connect with Notion, Pabbly is going to ask you for some permissions. So you can select the pages for which you want to give the permissions. So you have to go towards this select pages and select the pages for which you want to give the permissions. So I want to give the permission only for a particular page, which is this order details. So I've selected the same, and now I'm going to click on this allow access, and once I'm going to click on this allow access, my Notion is connected with Pabbly Connect. So you can also give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for. Your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now we have to select the database item, and now it is asking me to enter all of these details, which is order number, email, and all the details which we have right over here. And one by one I'm going to enter all of these details, but we're not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So it is really important that we map the details, otherwise our workflow will not run in real time. Now let's move on further. For the product name, I'm going to map the name of the product, which is this cord set. Now I'm going to map the amounts. I'm going to look for amount in the response of my previous step and I'm going to map it. So you have to keep in mind that you map the correct details because every time these details will be added. Now it is saying content, so if you wish you can definitely add this, but this is not required, so I'm going to leave it as blank and click on the save and send test request. And once we click on the save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully added the new order details in Notion. So let's open our Notion and you're going to see the new order details have been added. Be it the order number, be it the product name, the customer name, the email address, the customer address, or the amount. All the details are added right over here in my Notion database. So yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we are going to receive a new order from Shopify V2, automatically the details of that order will be added in my Notion. Like I showed you in the starting of this video, all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So go and try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll add the workflow link of my workflow in the description box below. You can access my workflow too. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.